We've got the Ford Focus with the V8 swap. Listen to that thing, 1,000 horsepower in this little little hatchback at Le Mans. You know what time it is? It's front wheel drive power time. Let's go. I think that guy's waiting for me. I can't move though. I can't move till I hit about 150. Then I can start getting traction. All right, let's roll here. See what I can do in this thing. We're stopping as usual in the first couple corners. Reminds me of traffic in real life. I never understand it. Like, I understand that there's high volume of vehicles, but if everyone's confident, you shouldn't just be stopping, you know? It drives me nuts. Like, oh, everyone's going slow because there's a merge. It's like, no. The people merging should merge. If you don't know what merging is, why do you have a license? The people on the road should not just slam on the brakes for the people who are trying to merge, and not get traffic to a complete halt and not ruin everyone's lives. You know, it's just... Anyways, let's fly past everybody here, 200 miles an hour without any issue in the 1,000 horsepower Ford Focus. Just cooking down the straights. Let's see if I can hit 220 next time around here. A little bit sketchy through there. I was close with that car, close call, and then a couple cars were off in front. Can't hit full power yet. There we go. Down the straight we go. Even the auto union's getting blown by. That thing's very quick in a straight line. They might get back past me through the corners, but it won't last long. This is the battle for the lead, by the way, so I dropped to the back of the field. Already all the way up here. There's DW sliding around in his power car. He's got a power muscle car, a bunch of power in that thing, and rear-wheel drive, of course. So not quite as much power as I have. Oh, see ya. It's almost like they were braking, but they weren't. Felt like it though, just based on how hard this thing was accelerating. Oh no. I thought they were going to slide through the corner. Ended up making it, but that was really sketchy, so I kind of just backed out and let them take it. There's the advantage of rear-wheel drive. Oh, jeez. Yep, just stay in a straight line. Don't swerve, please. Oh, I got a penalty. That's unfortunate. Anyways. The advantage of rear-wheel drive is being able to get out of the corner. Watch DW pull in these next two corners on the Excel zones. Look at the launch out of the corner. Just way better. But top speed, I've got him. And around corners, I've got him as well. Obviously, that's a huge gap that he gets coming out of corners, though. But I will close it through this next section. As long as I don't make a huge mistake. There are all these mid-speed corners where you don't really have slow excel zones and it's more just cornering speed. Look at the closing. No problem. He's traveling sideways a lot here. Just hanging on to that monster. Now a little bit of excel. We'll get the advantage there. On the brakes early just because I don't know exactly when it's going to brake, so I'm just playing it safe. And he'll get a good excel zone here. I'm going to take a penalty for that for sure. Maybe a little much, but that's okay. We're just raking in the penalties up front here. Holy cow. Okay. Now time. Just get through this section and then onto the straight. Then this car will be a happy car. I get around him here? Around the outside? There we go. The cornering speed. Looking good. I'm not even getting into the RPM because even in 4th gear it just rips the tires apart. Like I'm hazing them right now. There we go. A little bit of a slip, a little rev limiter bounce. That's front-wheel drive power life though. If you're turning at all, your tires are gonna slip. 220, am I gonna hit it? Not quite. 217 it is. Pretty aggressive on the brakes too. So definitely 220 in draft without any issues, but it's gonna be hard to find a draft partner with this car. Now this engine compared to the V10s and some of the other front drive power cars, it has a lot more torque, which means it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get out of some of these corners with, as you can see. But you know, it's just more of a challenge, really. It might be a little bit slower because of that too, but it's all in good fun. No! Don't do it to me, please. Oh, the pain. Good thing I've got a gap. Hard on the brakes. Honestly, I should probably just lengthen these gears, because what's the point? I'm exiting in 4th anyway with the torque in this car. They're still really long. Like, first gear I think is 120, for example, which is insane. But you know, front-wheel drive power car, it's just going to spin it anyway, so what's the point? There we go. I think 3rd goes to like 150 or something. Maybe even more, maybe even like 160. And it's hazing the tires out of every corner. Third goes to 170. Should be able to build more of a gap to DW through this corner, through these corners as well, as we saw through the last lap. So even with my penalty, I should be fine here. Just making my way downtown. Through the curves. Now into the chicane. Send the chicanes. So might as well at this point. That was horrible though. Holy cow. That was better. Roast the tires? 6th gear? Why not? .4068. Solid run. Not too shabby. Nothing to write home about though. DW coming home in the Chrysler. PJ, good to see you out here. In the McLaren F1, looking good as well. That car was probably a lot more reasonable to drive than ours. But good run. The Focus with the V8 and all sorts of power. Doing what I expected it to do. Light up some tires and take the win.